It's a tackle, probably depth-wise and all that. Yeah. Really good group of guys. Really good.
Last year you had two guys that could set the edge pretty well. How are these guys? How are they doing that?
I think they're coming along. I think they can hold their own, and just got to gain some experience there. But I like them. Those other guys were veterans. Older guys have just seen and played more ball. But it's a group. These guys are tough, and they're long and they're strong, and can run. So we got a good foundation there. We're not going to get knocked off the ball there.
I feel like it helps going against that offense every day at practice.
It's good, yeah. We're really good on the other side of the ball. O-line, tight ends, receivers, quarterback, backs. They got, as good as anybody will see. And there's some other really talented teams we're going to see, So it's good preparation for us.
In that regard, when you face a quarterback like Deshaun every day, do you sometimes go, dang, that rascal's good?
Only on game days.
But, if you were, say, the defensive coordinator at NC State or Wake Forest, would you go, oh, great,
I don't
we've
know
got
how that
Deshaun
guy
Watson?
feels. I bet he doesn't feel very good. He's a hard-handled guy, man. He was like a coach on the field. He's highly skilled. He can do it all. And he's a total package and a great leader and a humble guy. And very, very tough. And so, yeah, I'm sure, he's obviously, kind of goes without saying, he's a guy that's very tough to defend.
Ever made the comparison between Deshaun and Vince Young at all, or think they're similar in some ways?
I think I don't want to. I think Vince was kind of a freak of nature in his own right. I think Deshaun's a very, very complete player. I think he's a quarterback first, athlete maybe second.
You say you can tell Trayvon's been playing DB all his life. Are you talking more
Just doesn't
technique?
panic, all of it. Technique, the ball's in the air, he never panics. And he's got his hands on a ton of balls. He's got great transitional movement speed. He's got long speed. He's physical. And he doesn't say jack. He just competes. He just works. He doesn't say anything. But he plays loud. And he's not perfect yet either, but he's coaching hard. He's a competitive, tough kid. And so he's going to fit in the mix well.
What next step did you want to see Fields take?
Oh, just like all the guys that haven't played a ton, just be consistent. Take care of his body, be consistent, know the game plan, be disciplined.
Are you satisfied with Kendall in that way? How he's transitioned from spring into fall?
Yeah, Kendall's been good, real consistent, sure is.
What do you need from Tadar Johnson?
What do we need from him?
Yes, sir.
Just, all of it. It's like any position. Just do your job, be a good leader, make the plays you're supposed to make. Don't try to do too much. Play with effort, toughness, technique, all of that. He's capable of doing it. He has done it. Hopefully he'll continue to do it, not get, complacent with his, if he's out there running with the ones, again, be desperate and trying to stay a one and protect and fight for success. So, guys that are older, and they're competing with some younger guys, sometimes they can get their guard down. And so, between Corinne Wiggins and Brian Carter and Denzel, we got some good competition there.
The fact that you've seen him do it in the game, does that
Sure.
help?
Oh yeah. Yep. So we're trying to refine just some little things, technique and things of that nature. So, but yeah, absolutely.
Who are some of the guys you think you could really step up in kickoff coverage?
Oh man.
A lot of questions.
I think a lot of guys. I think that we have some youth that will play a part in that, but I think we played a lot of young guys there a year ago. Young guys are going to run right down the middle of people. And again, I think we had roughly 30-some more kickoffs this year than we did the year before. that's a lot of kicks, you know. And then when you're not playing a bunch of guys, the guys that are out there, you know, we gave up some serious field position in both punts and kickoffs in the fourth quarter, critical games. And I think that in a lot of those we had 2, if not 3 score leads, and then we go down and we're not covering like our hair's on fire. And so there's between guys being a little bit fatigued, a lack of maturity, the ball not getting put in the end zone, that's a big difference. You know, all those things. We got to coach them better. I do think that we know more about that group of guys, and some things that we can help them with structurally. And then I think we got more guys that are ready to play. You know, that are play quality, not just a body running down the field. You know, an actual body that knows what to do and can find the ball. So we'll see, though. It's easy to talk about it. We're going to get better, and we'll put the time in, and hopefully we'll be better. We need to be better. It's embarrassing, and we all have ownership in it. And that's the very first thing we talked about defense when we got together. You know,